It's that time of the week again. And this week I'll be here from Wednesday and Saturday, taking a look into your future and giving you insight to where you are, what you're doing, also giving you the power to change what you don't like. So just be alert to that. All is well. And let's get this started now. So come online. Um, Give me your name and your age and your question, and we will answer it. Remembering that anything I see can be changed. Even if I see a relationship not being a healthy one, you can evaluate it, keep in mind with it, and then just go out of it. What is going on here? I'm not getting the right look here. So hold on. Hold on. If you're out there, please come on in. There we go. There we go. Hi, Rebecca. Thank you for coming on in and letting me know that this is all working like it should. You know, we always have people at the end of the show that I don't get time to, so please pass the word. Come on in early and make it good. Hello, Rebecca. Happy Wednesday for you. Any news on my health? Um, Now, I don't know if you know this, but just between you and me, all health issues are temporary. And the healing spirit of Christ is in all of us. The healing spirit of God is in all of us. So we need to not give our power to someone else to make us healthy, but we need to listen to someone else. And then we need to also listen to our intuition and our guides and take steps to be healthier. Rebecca, I don't feel a major problem at all within 4 months. So whatever you're going through, it's very temporary. I do feel that you don't breathe well and you don't breathe fully. So I'd like you to do a little bit of work on your breathing. I call it conscious breathing. The breath is our connection with spirit. So every day I go to my breath a lot of times during commercials. Gosh knows we don't need to hear those. Um, so go to your breath a little bit more and do it. Start your morning with the attitude of gratitude, your evening with the attitude of gratitude, and you'll find things will get better health emotionally and physically for you. Hello, Karen. I don't know why you think you're going to be fired, but let me just tell you, Karen, if you are, good. If you're not, fine. I don't feel you're going to get fired. However, thoughts are energies, and if you feel it, then you're bringing it to you. So I want you to change it. Here's what I'd like you to do, Karen. Realize what a damn good worker you are. I mean, truly. Uh, when you're at work, you give your attention to work and you work at being the best you can be. You're not going there just to earn a paycheck, although the paycheck is a good reason, but you're going there because of you feel you can add to it. So, first of all, I want you to believe in yourself. I do not have you getting fired, but your thought process is really too strong on that. So, I want you to use this affirmation and say it often. I bloom where I am. Too often we worry about tomorrow and we don't live in the moment and stay in the moment. So I bloom where I am. It would be an affirmation I would love you to do. Happy hump day, Claire. What a great day it is. I am going to tell you that there is going to be for you a phone call accusing a friend of yours of something they didn't do. You just need to say, my psychic said not to pay attention to it within 70 days. So be alert to that. Also, I am going to tell you that there is going to be money from the past that is going to be coming forward within 2 months. Just don't forget our 10%. We ask that you donate it to some organization um, that needs it. It's interesting. We donations always go up in December. Um, I like to do that 10% all the time, because what we give out is returned to us. So if we give out 10%, we'll probably have 100% come back. So let's get in the spirit of giving, not just at Christmas, but all times, all the time. And the attitude of gratitude, we're going to have um, a home cooked meal. We're going to have a home cooked meal. All right, Karen. We already said no firing, so let's go with that. Wendy, hello, Wendy. Wendy, I am going to tell you, for some reason, I have you buy some cardboard boxes, and the stories around these boxes are exaggerated, but a lot of fun. I feel very good about it. Also, the stories around these boxes have clarity with the past, which is really, really cool. So just be alert to that. A lot of fun. Also, you're going to be standing in somebody else's kitchen. There's going to be stories with the past that are greatly exaggerated. You need to say, my psychic said, not to pay attention to it. Oh, by the way, it wasn't you, Sue Ann, but there was someone else, one of my Facebook friends, who talked about her coffee mate in the morning was CJ, and it was a dog. How cool is that? How loyal are dogs? He was watching her drink her coffee. That was so cute. Samantha. Okay, you have two questions. Will you find a job soon before the end of the year? And your relationship with Jason. Samantha, are you aware of how smart you are and how much common sense you have and how you can figure out things that need to be done? Jason is a little bit of a procrastinator, which you're not at all. Will think things through so long that it'll drive you crazy. Although I've been married 48 years to someone like that, let me just tell you. But I just don't know that Jason has the balls you need. But you do know the healthy relationship that you have in your 38th year. And the question when we're looking for love is, are you in love with yourself? Do you realize you're the gift someone is looking for? And it's not you. They're not just marrying you. It's not the same when we were 17. It's the family that they're marrying. And you don't want to be in a panic to have a relationship that doesn't support your family. So I want you to take a little bit of time. Jason is a good guy, no common sense, and a huge procrastinator, but a good guy. Don't feel he's your last. By the way, I don't know if I told you this, Samantha, but you will share business with your husband later on. Hello, Sue Ann. A lot of changing happened, and am I on the right path? Now, I get that question a lot. Am I on the right path? Where you are is always the right path. There is always a lesson. There is always something in that moment that is supportive for you. So where you are is the right path. The problem is that we have a tendency to not learn from where we are. So the path, if we don't learn from it, if we don't look at all it has to offer us, then it is not the right. So right now you are where you need to be, Sue Ann. However, there is going to be a major change around 4 to 6 months down the road into a new direction that is going to be really wonderful. And I think all the changes that you're having right now will just lead you into it. So just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. Okay. Hello, Amber. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. By the way, Amber, I don't know if I've told you this, but you can look for financial improvement by this time next year. Actually, 2 times. So just be aware of that. Elizabeth, do you see any great opportunities coming in my future? all opportunities are great if we make them great. Everything is good if we make it good. Um, Actually, I do have for you, in all honesty, Elizabeth, a lot of clarity with the past through, I would say, two events. One of them is going to be long distance. It's going to be with people you haven't seen for years. It's going to be wonderful, wonderful. But this is like within 6 months. So two reunions that'll bring you clarity with the past. Also, I do want you to know, someone's going to say you owe money. You don't. You can just hang up the phone and say, my psychic said I don't have to pay it. Hello, Wendy. Wendy, welcome to the conversation. Oh, isn't that wonderful? You're feeling sad because you lost your friend, Debbie. You know what? If we die, people should regret it for at least a few months. But then I want you to think, when we lose someone that is important to us, how would they feel and what would they want for us? Would they want us to be suffering, or would they want us to live in the joy of who they were and what they brought to our life? Deb is very much at peace. I don't know if you know this, but I was on Unsolved Mysteries because I see spirits. But what I can tell you is Deb is looking good, feeling good, and very much at peace. And a lot of her life wasn't at peace. She did struggle a little bit too much. She doesn't want you to do the struggle. By the way, there is going to be fun in paper coming your way within 7 months. I feel very, very good about that. Very good indeed. Hello, Tracy. I am going to tell you, Tracy, that there is going to be unplanned company on your doorstep. You're going to have to feed them, so just plan on that. They're staying a little longer than you want, and then they're going to be gossiping, and things aren't going to be truthful. So I need you to be just alert to that a little bit. Be alert to that a little bit. Hello, my beautiful Joy. Joy, I am going to tell you some paperwork that you're not on top of is going to cause you a little bit of problems. So I want you to be on top of your paperwork a little bit. More on top of your paperwork. So just be aware of that. Happy Wednesday, Tara. Wonderful seeing you out there. Wonderful knowing, Tara, that there is going to be sneaky money coming your way within 2 months. Just don't forget our 10%. Of course, it's Christmas. If you don't have sneaky money at Christmas, when can you have it? So just be aware of that. Hello, Melody. Melody, I am going to tell you that there is going to be, you're going to be in somebody else's kitchen having so much fun. It is ridiculous. You're going to see people you haven't seen for years. It's just a wonderful time. So just be aware of that within 30 to 40 days. Be aware of that. Kim, anything interesting for you this week? Let's see if we can tune it down to the week. Since I see the future as well as the past, when you put your age down, it helps me to focus more into where you are at the moment. I am going to say a coworker that you haven't seen for a while, you're going to be seeing this week. Now, a week is a week from today, so just be aware of that. But someone from the past that you've known through work will be coming forward and bringing you smiles. I love that a lot. Hello, Stacy. Welcome to the conversation, Stacy. Having a great day. I'm not sure if you know what is going on in my life. I really don't like to talk about my issues. But if you've ever seen the George, you know why I fractured my pelvis. So I can't work. I can't do my appearances. We'll be doing them next month. But the whole thing is, wherever you are, you have to be grateful and find something to contribute. Because when you contribute to others, it contributes to yourself. So, Kennedy, when I say anything new, I'm going to say a strange diaper changing. What? What, Kennedy? A strange diaper changing. Why did I tell you that story? Uh, hope your day is great. It is great because this is how I can serve when I can't do my appearances. Thank God I can do my appearances in December. In December. All right. I am going to say, Susan, hello. Thank you for calling me gorgeous. Can't find my glasses, using old ones. Life is fun, though. You deal with what is on this path of life of yours. I am going to tell you that there is going to be a phone call, a voice you don't recognize. It's going to be a long phone call, so you need to go to the bathroom before you pick up the phones. From now on, for the next month, this phone call will have an invitation, so I don't want you to thinking about going to the bathroom. Have an invitation after a while with people you haven't seen for years on end. Years on end. So just be aware of that. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. Welcome, Karen. However, you're saying thank you honors me, but now you've heard the story that I'm not able to do a lot of things I'm normally doing because of an accident, but I still start my morning with thank you. Thank you for my eyes. Thank you for my heart. Thank you for my liver. How many give thanks to their liver? A big job that liver has. Thank you for my legs. Thank you. So stand in the attitude of thank you in the beginning and the end of night. It's always wonderful. It's coming on the holidays, Michaela, you bet. And the first one without your dad. Anything about your dad being there? Honey, your dad hasn't gone anywhere. He's right there. He connects with you in your breath. He watches you and laughs with you. When you laugh, his heart is joyful. His heart is joyful. Apparently, there was something you did last week that had him laughing. I don't know what it was. I'm not picking it up right now. I'm not at that level where I can. But I can tell you, he's very proud of you. And he's very proud of the woman you are and the woman you're becoming. Because he can go in the future and see the future. The interesting thing about when we lose someone, and it seems to be the holiday season we lose them more. When we lose someone, they never leave us. They are connected with us in our breath all the time, all the time. So I just want you to be aware of that. Just be aware of that. I also want you to know that there is going to be a new friend that you're going to meet who knew your dad this coming year. And it's going to start up fun memories. By the way, your dad wants you to know you have his feet. I don't know what that means, but you do. So just be aware of it. Our time's a little short today because of the issue I'm having. But let me see if there's any. Sue-Ann, you missed what I said. I can't go back. I'm going to have a great Thanksgiving because I focus on what I do have, not on what I don't have. Hello, Madison. Madison, you're going to be in a strange room with strange people that will end up becoming good friends. Stacy, I am going to tell you, by the way, Sue-Ann, you can go back and play this again later and listen to it. Stacy, I am going to tell you, oh, you're my Harlan girls. I miss going to Harlan. It's just not right. Anyway, Stacy, I am going to tell you some paperwork needs a little bit of attention. So I just wanted you to be aware of that. Of course, Jack wanted you at that point. Go back and listen to the show again, Sue-Ann. I'm not blaming you. We all lose our attention to things. Things happen all the time. Madison, I am going to tell you that there is going to be only play relationships for you now. The lasting one is until you're 25. So be aware of that. Kim, I am going to say that there is going to be a phone call that you're going to get asking you questions about the past. I want you to remind them that you don't live there. I don't see any virgins. I see Jen, you just came on. Hello, my lady. I came on a little late, honey. I'm glad to hear you're in a good place. Life is good. It really is. We've got to look for the good even when there's obstacles. The obstacles are part of our learning and our growth. Some of them we can't avoid, but most of them we can avoid with forethought. I am so honored that all of you are here. God bless you all. Thank you. I will be here Saturday. It's so cool that I talk for a living, so I'm able to do consultations on the phone. I'm just so able that I'm able to serve Christ the way I do without with a few limits that are temporary. So I'm so glad you are all out here. Join me on Saturday. This is part of the way I can serve God in my limited form right now, which is temporary. Live long and prosper. God is great. And make it a great day. Better yet, make it a